Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily message, daily reading. I hope you're doing well. What I wanted to do today is a bit different. I'm going to try a different format of a reading. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm just doing what I'm told. But basically we'll be looking at the weekend ahead as opposed to the day, okay? So, for example, I'm recording this on a Friday, so this would cover Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? But if you are catching it on a Monday or Tuesday, any other point in the week, it could be covering, yes, the upcoming weekend, technically, or just the next 2-3 days, for example, right? And we'll see how this goes. We'll see if you like this type of reading, if you could let me know in the comments, or if you like the video, interact with it, that'll let me know that, there's interest and I can keep doing it, or we can go back to specific like daily messages. I'm just trying something, okay? I want to keep it kind of fresh for you guys. So just let me know how you feel about it, right? So we're going to be doing daily readings throughout the week and then a weekend reading to go with everything, right? You have daily readings on my other channel as well. Those are more specific to the point, day-to-day type of events. Week ahead readings for the collective over there, and I'm linking them in the descriptions of these videos as well for you, because they're for the collective, so it can resonate for you as well. There's a lot going on. I'm almost all caught up on personal readings. If you wanted to get one, that'd be a good time. I could probably get it done back to you fairly quickly, within the day or a day or two, right? And information for that is in the description box below as well. All right, Pisces. All that being said, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. All right, so we're doing a Celtic cross they've shown me. So I'm going to be doing Celtic cross for this weekend. Oh, hold on. The Hangman. No, not a Celtic cross. A 9 blocks. Okay, a 9 card block. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting messages while I'm talking to you. So live from New York, it's Saturday night. Okay. The Cosmic Tarot is what we are using. And we're going to get going here. What's going on for Pisces in the upcoming weekend? What does Pisces need to know? What kind of developments are taking place in the upcoming weekend for Pisces placements, cross watchers? As always, thank you for all your support. Engagement helps out a ton. Views, likes, comments, interacting with videos, shares, subscribing. It gets these messages out to more and more people. It gives me some good feedback, right? So thank you. All right, Pisces, all that being said, what's going on for Pisces placements in the upcoming weekend? Pisces placements in the upcoming weekend. All right. This is interesting. It's interesting for me as well. I do what I'm told. If you've been with me for a little while, you know that I just do what I'm told. I follow the guidance I'm receiving for you guys. From my angels, my guides, your angels, your guides, okay? And it's just as interesting for me as it is for you, because I'm seeing it at the same time you are. I'm figuring it out at the same time you are, right? Okay. Let's start here, and then we'll pull some oracles as we go. Right, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, Princess of Wands in this deck. And this is like, it's great energy. Good news, inspiration, new energy, revitalized energy, something new, a new person, a new idea, new communication, new inspiration. It could be good news in terms of job opportunities. It could be flirting. It could just be going out and having fun, meeting some new people, making some new contacts. It's also trying something new. Something small, even if it's just getting your coffee in a different place or getting a different type of coffee, right? Trying something new or a series of somethings new. This weekend is going to be very beneficial, all right? Okay, so let's see the first block over here. Matter of fact, let's just turn it all over and I'll read, because I have a feeling there'll be a lot of different scenarios. So let's flip our cards over. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be you, could be another water sign you're dealing with. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Lots of people so far. Oh, and it keeps going. Page of Cups. In the center of our reading, we have the Ten of Pentacles, what it's all about. The Moon. I'm getting a lot of different scenarios already. And I feel like these are going to be a series of specific messages, okay? It's coming across in a different way in this format than our daily. So I hope you enjoyed this format. Definitely let me know, okay? Looking forward to your feedback to know if I should keep this up. The Star, Aquarius energy. The Moon, we have Pisces, we have Cancer. That's really cool because in this deck, for example, you see the Pisces symbol, zodiac description in the Moon, right? And the Cancer, the crab or whatever that is. It's not a crab. Lobster? Four of Cups. And the Knight of Cups as the full stop to our reading. All right, so Pisces, this weekend, what I'm seeing, for some of you, there's a surprise proposal, seeing that. For others of you, there's some sort of gathering, family reunion. I feel like there's going to be an unexpected guest or an uninvited guest turning up. It could be someone who's kind of kept their distance from the family, or they've kind of been kept at a distance, and they're just turning up, okay? I feel like it's going to be a happy occasion for the most part. It may stir some old feelings, old emotions, but there is an apology coming in with the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. There is a heartfelt type of communication here. If someone has been traveling for work, for school, or you've just not been able to get a hold of this person, that could be who this is, right? It's just all people in these cards. So it could be a very busy weekend in terms of social activity or just dealing with a lot of people. Make sure you take time for yourself. Okay, with the Star card here. Oh, I'm supposed to cover it up. I forgot. Let's see if I get in trouble. But yeah, make sure you take time for yourself. We have the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Star on one line here. Take time for yourself. Take time to recharge. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you take time for, prayer, meditation. You're visualizing activities, working on your goals, your plans, your projects, okay? There's something here where there's also some sort of wish being fulfilled, some sort of prayer being answered, because we have the Hermit wishing upon a star, the Star wishing upon a star, okay? And something coming together, concrete, right? With the Ten of Pentacles right in the middle of the reading. So there could be some sort of revelation, good news, unexpected news, okay? So maybe you're thinking something's going to take longer than what it is, or you're not expecting someone to reach out, or you're not expecting to hear from someone or hear back from someone. But you could have great news in terms of work, in terms of your money. If you've been applying or searching for something, or you've been submitting applications, bids, whatever this is, right? There's something that you're winning. For others of you, this has to do with something you've tried a number of times. There's something new coming in, whether it's someone giving you new information, you have a revelation of, hey, I haven't tried this approach towards this, or there's someone coming in helping you, but there's a new factor, a new idea, a new message, information, communication that is going to help bring something full circle for you. Something was missing before, where there was trial and error, or trying and failing, or trying and it's just not coming together and you can't quite figure out what. Maybe that's what you've been trying to figure out with the Hermit and the Star, right? Why is this not coming together? What am I doing wrong? What should I be doing differently, right? And there's an answer coming to you. Either, again, in the form of inspiration, an idea, some sort of revelation of, oh my God, I see it now. Or it's a person, it's something you're seeing, reading, hearing, witnessing, that gives you the answer and it gives you the clarity, okay, that allows you to finally move forward with something where there's been a lot of start and stop and there's been a lot of trial and error, okay, however that resonates. But for a lot of you, it has to do with your money, with your business, a project you're trying to get off the ground, an idea you're trying to get to materialize, okay. For others of you here, there's definitely some sort of family gathering, family event. There's a surprise. For some of you, this could be an intervention. Just gonna put it out there, okay? To do with someone's drinking or to do with someone's gambling, okay? Or if it's not necessarily an intervention, it's a people coming together to talk to someone about, hey, we never see you, you never come around anymore, we miss you, we want you, you know, to do this with us, do that with us, you don't come around, you don't pick up when we call. There could be some sort of conversation of someone expressing emotion like, we miss you, I miss you, let's get together, right? There's also a focus on peace in the family, keeping the peace in the family, making peace within a family dynamic. Again, some sort of, what is it? Prodigal son returns, I heard, okay? So that could be literal for some of you. There's a son that's coming home that maybe they lost their way. Maybe you never see them. You don't even know where they went, what's going on with them. Maybe they've been struggling with some sort of addiction and they just went and figured it out, right? Or they've been in rehab, or someone's been away for school, or someone's gone through some sort of soul-searching period in their lives, right? And they're coming back and they're grown up, they're mature, because we have the Page of the Knight and then the King, right, of Cups. They've grown up, they've learned a lot, they've healed. For others, this is physical healing that had to happen. If it's not therapy, if it's not emotional or spiritual healing, it's physical healing that had to happen. And then, because we also have the Star here, right? And someone's been away talking to experts, doctors, you know, and there's a return, there's a coming home, but they're different. Something's different about them. There has been healing here. So that could be quite cool. Okay, what else are we saying? Again, surprise proposal, that could be the gathering. These could work together, right? The messages at different scenarios, because for example, you could have a family gathering because there's going to be some sort of surprise birthday party, surprise proposal, surprise announcement, right? A surprise welcome home party, a surprise bon voyage party if someone's getting ready to travel. Because we do have travel in these cards as well. Okay, so let's try reading a number of different ways, like the Lenormand system, for example, right? Because you could read it that way, you could read it that way, you could read it that way, or like the horse moves in chess, right? And in L's. So let me give you some additional scenarios. This is going to be a lot of different scenarios. Some are going to hit for some not so much. Take what resonates, disregard the rest, don't force anything to fit, you know the drill. But we have communication from someone you haven't seen or heard from in quite some time. It's good news. You were hoping for this. It makes you feel happy. Or finding an answer, finding a solution, finding the information you've been searching, finding the person you've been searching. That is also coming through. This could be going on the Friday, for example. If you want to split it up like that, you don't have to, okay? I also see someone having this could be someone asking for permission to ask someone to marry them. I see that because I see a private conversation before being welcomed back into a group dynamic, right? So you and someone else making peace in private and then turning up at a family event or something to do with groups, friends, community, and you're turning up together, right? Because you don't want to have a sensitive conversation in front of other people, because that could potentially not be helpful, right? So let's just have a private conversation, and then we can go out in public. People are going to have questions, but we will have made peace, talked it out, we'll say the same thing, we'll be on the same page. It will be a happy occasion, as opposed to everyone feeling tense and anxious because they think we're going to have a fight, right? So that could be one scenario. I also see if you're invited, there's an invitation to go out to an event, social, with friends, with family. It could be work, but there's a social aspect to it. So going out with the people you work with, going out to dinner, going out to some sort of corporate event, but it's like a social, you know, you can dress up or dress down or whatever. It'll be up to you, but you're encouraged to say yes to new things. You're encouraged to say yes to invitations, especially if it's, you know, towards a happy occasion, towards a celebration, a gathering, because it will help recharge your energy. I know you don't particularly feel like it, but There's something here where, you know, you don't have to be alone. Don't be alone. Being alone for too long may not be very good for you at this time with the moon card here, especially if you're feeling kind of low or if your emotions are fluctuating. And you might be feeling like, you know what, I'm just going to go spend some time by myself, hide away from the world. I don't want to, you know, upset anyone, take it out on anyone, whatever the case is. But this is telling you if you're being invited to go out and just have a laugh, go out and have some fun, that's actually going to benefit you a great deal, okay, in more ways than one. But it's your choice as to whether or not you want to go. For others of you, there is an apology that I'm seeing. There's a very heartfelt conversation. Could be from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. A very heartfelt message or a phone call or just them reaching out to you somehow. And some sort of gesture attached to it, right? If it's an apology, it's also them telling you, hey, I'd really like to see you. I'd really like to make amends. I'd really like to take you out. I'd really like to do this for you, right? It's not just the apology. There's something more to it. For others of you, this is someone asking you out on a date this weekend, or the upcoming days, however that resonates with you. And I feel like it's someone you don't expect. You might be hoping to hear from one person and they're not reaching out to you. And so someone unexpected, someone you didn't expect to hear from, you didn't plan to hear from, is actually reaching out to you. Okay, so let's say you're hoping a water sign asks you out or gets back to you in terms of something you've sent them, a message, a request, an invitation. You don't hear from them. They're not talking to you this weekend, okay? Or they're not engaging with you the way you would hope they would, or they're not telling you what you want to hear, basically. But actually, a few hours after some sort of disappointment here, or the following day, there's someone else reaching out to you, giving you what you were hoping this person over here would give you, and they're not. Does that make sense? Okay, so if you've applied for this job, or you've applied for multiple jobs and you have your heart set on this one, they're not getting back to you. They're giving you the runaround, they're not getting back to you. Someone's on holiday, they told you, you know, it's going to be a while, whatever it is, they're telling you something that you're not thrilled about with the Four of Cups, you're disappointed. And a few hours later or the next day, someone else gets back to you on a different job you applied for. And they're going, hey, we really want to see you, we really want to interview you, we're keen to get you on board, you know. So what you're hoping they would do over here and they're not doing it, this other person, this other company, this other dynamic over here is reaching out to you unexpected. It's unexpected because you were hoping to hear from this and you're not looking at anything else. Okay, so just keep your options open. All right, keep an open mind here, because it could be a case of rejection as God's protection for some of you, and you're just being redirected because this would be better for you than this, right? However that resonates. I've already told you the signs that I'm seeing. Let me do that again. So we have, in the major arcana, we have Virgo, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we have Aquarius, and then in the minor, more of the same. You have water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have a little bit less, but fire energy there as well, Aries, Leo, Sag. Not a lot of swords, not any swords. That's interesting, isn't it? So there's going to be potentially an emotional time, whether that's, you know, for better or for worse. And you're advised to stay positive. Page 1, stay positive, stay optimistic, try new things, keep yourself, you know, like open to possibility. So that could mean, you know, there's no necessarily bad news, but there could be delays, there could be beating around the bush in a situation, right? So let's see. Oracle energy and advice for the weekend ahead for Pisces. Okay, these fell out. Okay, so a number of different scenarios, but when we start kind of circling back, that's when I know, okay, I think I got everything out that I was supposed to. So So we have an apology, a heartfelt message, a proposal, a new person or new people. Not hearing from who you wanted to, but hearing from someone else, and it could actually be better. Someone returning home. A surprise party or, you know, gathering, happy event of some sort. Okay, one flipped, but here we go. A focus on healing. There is an answer coming. There is an answered prayer. Or the completion of a healing phase or soul-searching phase or a research phase, okay? Maybe you've been trying to get information on someone and that's what's being revealed. Okay, all right. So let's see what we have. We have Quill, get back to the basics. So this is return, okay? The energy of return, but go back to the basics could be a advice for you this weekend. Don't overcomplicate things. Just get back to the basics. Start over. Start from scratch. Try again, right? Again, reviewing something and having that revelation or that new information you didn't have before and going, oh, I know what to do now, right? We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. That could be something that's being revealed. These could be quite literal, okay? So take the messages as they resonate with you. I'm just going to read them, show you them, and you'll use your own discernment. We have and, work, achievement, success. We've covered that, okay? With 10 of Pentacles, definitely some sort of completion, a focus on something could be handed to you, passed down to you. This could be inheritance. This could be money you've earned or won. Somehow, it's usually you've worked for it with the 10 of Pentacles, but it could also be inheritance of some sort, right? Bowl, plenty of material things, just as I was saying. Clouds, temporary problems. 4 cups. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Yeah, confirmation. You've been doing that. You're going to be finding information. Hard work pays off. The month of November could be significant somehow. Or the signs of Scorpio and Sagittarius could be significant. Rose, romance is in the air. For some of you, this is hearing back from someone that you've previously disconnected from or lost touch with around the month of November of the past year, or the month of November in some sort of random year, a while ago, ages ago it could be, right? And that could be a romantic interest. It could be something that fizzled out. It could be something that never quite came together, but it was the right person, wrong time type of dynamic. You could be hearing back from them. Someone could be explaining why they stopped talking to you, or they stopped reaching out, or they stopped putting in the effort. That could also be what's being revealed, okay? Fan, romance, again, celebration, party. Nice. If you're asked out, take a chance, go. You might meet the love of your life. I'm just going to keep it real. Box, you will receive a gift, okay? At some sort of gathering or going on a date and they're bringing you flowers or they're going to give you a little gift. Axe, forces working against you. You might have to push through some disillusionment, disappointment, boredom. Okay, don't sabotage, don't self-sabotage. Because I don't see in your cards people who would be working against you. So this could be your own thoughts kind of clouding your judgment. And you may have to overcome, again, a feeling of just leave me alone. I just want to be by myself. I want to be a wallflower. Is that the phrase? We have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yep. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Or this could be you. And we also have bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Okay, 3 cards telling you that. And with these many people in your cards, what I will say, it could be gossip. It could be gossip. So be careful what you're listening to, who you're listening to, who you're trusting. Be careful who you're sharing your secrets with. because someone could be using that against you. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Someone could be getting caught if they've been telling your secrets, gossiping about you, or being two-faced. Potentially a fair woman here. They're getting caught. They're getting caught, okay, with the moon. If they already got caught, that could be the person that's trying to reach out to you to make amends, to say they're sorry. It's up to you what you want to do with that, okay? Because I feel like whoever this is, they did some damage with their behavior, with their actions. Okay, and for others of you, be mindful of someone's intention. Someone's, if they're overly affectionate, if they're overly, complimenting you, doing too much, their hidden motives here with the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon, they want something from you, whether it's your money, your assets, to be able to use your name, whatever it is, okay? So just be mindful of people's motivations, be mindful of people's intentions. Your intuition will tell you. If it feels like they're doing too much, they are. If it feels like something's too good to be true, it probably is, okay? And if someone's already shown you their true colors, and now they're trying to come back around and say they've changed, unless it's in a situation over here. But again, you're going to have to trust your intuition to tell the difference, because I'm reading a lot of different scenarios for a lot of different people, okay? If someone's done the work, they did the soul searching, they did the therapy, they did whatever the work is to make themselves better, okay? To heal themselves, to improve as a person, to grow as a person, whatever this is, right? But they show you that. They feel different. It's not just them saying that they're different, okay? My candle just went out. But they feel different. It's easier to talk to them. They're not as reactionary as they used to be. They're more at ease, more at peace. They're soft in their energy. They're gentle in their energy. It's easier to get along, okay? Versus if it's someone where they say they've changed, but they come around, everything feels rushed. There's a everything feels pressured. Everything feels like it's a bit too much, too fast, too full on, right? That's where they have hidden agendas. That's why they have, hidden motivations. They're trying to rush you before you figure out what's really going on. Your intuition will tell you, okay? If something feels at ease, safe, comfortable, easy to talk to, comes together naturally, right? Trust it. If something just puts your back up and it's like, I can't put my finger on it, but I just feel all anxious all of a sudden, right? Or overwhelmed, there might be something there that you should pay attention to, okay? Slow it all the way down. Don't commit to anything. Don't give anyone anything, okay, until you know for a fact what their motivations are, okay? Because there's a lot of people you're dealing with this weekend, and that comes with good things, but it also comes with not so pleasant, such pleasant things, right? Because you got gossip, you got manipulation, you got he said, she said, you got half-truths and hearsay, you've got all sorts of, it takes all sorts, right? Sorts of people that you could be dealing with this weekend in a lot of different dynamics. But let me know what you think, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I quite liked this reading. I feel like our daily ones usually go more in depth with particular situations, whereas this one felt like a lot of different scenarios popping up, okay? So I feel like it potentially could resonate for more of you if certain parts of it, right? Or certain scenarios, not so much others. But listen, all of it could resonate and you just don't know that it's going to happen, right? So it makes no sense to you when you watch it, but it may make sense after the weekend has passed, right? Or after a number of days have passed. You're like, oh, I know what that is now. I didn't see it before. But it's more surface level, as in not so in depth, right? More day-to-day type events and scenarios that could be happening. Quite specific messages, okay? I liked the reading. I enjoyed it. Again, I feel like it's more hands-on type of messages versus our daily ones, which I also love, but, this is different. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. That's my view on it so far. That's my little feedback. But let me know what you think. Do you like the format? Do you enjoy it? Do you find it useful? How do you find that it's different from the dailies? Do you want me to keep doing this for the weekend readings, right? because it all depends on whether or not you like them, whether or not you engage with the videos, because that gives me an indication of, okay, people want to see this or people don't want to see this, right? And I don't have time to waste. I don't think any of us have really a lot of time to waste, so I want to make the best use of my time and yours, right? Meaning, do readings that are actually going to help, do readings that are actually what, people want to watch. And I don't mean telling you what you want to hear. You know exactly what I mean. If you've been following me for a while, I don't do that. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to empower, okay? And so that's the type of reading I want to focus on. And how you engage and interact with readings and videos tells me whether or not something is going that direction, or it's leaning more towards, well, maybe not so much, right? But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Check out the description box for any other type of options, announcements, private readings. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to your feedback. I'm quite excited about this, right? Page ones. I'm quite excited about this different thing we did this weekend. See how that works out. And a lot of people are potentially going to be giving me feedback. So that could be how this is resonating for me. One aspect of it, right? Just an example. So leave it there, Pisces. Sending you all lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.